Hey, welcome back YouTubers to another hashtag TTH unboxing and review. I apologize, it has been a while since I've done any videos. The last video, if I can recall, was the US Starter Army set and the Stuart Tank Platoon set for bolt action. I haven't made a video in a while because uploaded a video in a while because I've been incredibly busy trying to get things sorted work-wise, and the last few weeks, those of my viewers who are South African based and from overseas will have heard of or know or have seen that we've been experiencing incredibly turbulent and hot weather. So it's just been impossible to even sit at a desk and build, and the paint hasn't been working for me lately either, because you sit and paint a model and the paint dries, even doing the wet palette, everything. So I've just been trying to sort out other things. The model, I've been doing a lot of bolt action games, but other than that, in terms of being at the desk, it has been a while. So I thought I'd kick off 2022 with a new unboxing set. As you can see in front of me, Konflict 47. So I'm just going to move onto the little tripod thing I've got set up over here, so we'll do it one box at a time. So as you can see in the background over there, that is the Locust medium Panzer Mech from Konflict 47. So I got three little sets to start off with, namely the Fallshirmjaegar Falcon Infantry, the Mech, and then these two German heavy infantry with LMGs. Why did I get into this? Well, the thing is, I've been a fan of the big what-if scenario in terms of the Second World War. And a friend of mine said to me, listen, if you're into bolt action, you might want to check out this thing called Konflict 47. It's not entirely different. It's very similar. The mechanics of the game are exactly the same, apart from the units and a few different rules. So I looked at it, and I've also been a big Wolfenstein fan. The game, those of you who may know it will agree. And again, just the big what-if scenario. I thought with the technology and what the Germans were trying to achieve while they were fighting the war with their experiments and all kinds of things. I mean, picturing a battlefield or like some French town, and you've got these things walking around, and obviously the Allied technology is also advanced, like in the Konflict 47, what do you call it, idea world scenario, and they just look really cool models. And these are my first ever Konflict 47 models, and because I'm starting a very small German force, and I'll see where it goes from there. And they look brilliant. I mean, let's start off with the main one right here, the Mech. With the mix of resin and metal, it makes it very chunky and heavy, which is good. Can't wait to get some paint on the sky, but you can see the jump packs, the booster things at the back. A friend of mine lent me the rule book for Konflict 47, but I think the first edition, so it doesn't have this one in the book, so I must have a look. So as a start, not too bad. I mean, it's got its anti-tank gun on the top. I went for the MGs because more dice as opposed to the auto cannons down there. And then of course you get this, let's get it over here, this multi-rocket launcher that would sit there. So I went with obviously the anti-tank option, and then it's got its claws, mechanical claws. And it's just a really impressive model. I mean, to think that, picture this in a Second World War environment, marching up and down a street, or, I don't know if this one would be used for hectic warfare, but judging by the claws, it's heavy lifting, snapping, whatever you want to call it. I must read a bit more on it, but it's just a really impressive model. I mean, it's went together relatively okay. You need relatively strong glue. I mean, putting the legs on and that, it was a little tricky, but other than that, came together quite well. So let us pan over now to my other favorites, which are incredibly Wolfenstein themed, your German heavy infantry. So let's try and see if we can get this is the one with the gas mask, and what a sight. You've got this heavy armored troop carrying a MG42, why not? And then the gas mask. This thing coming towards you down the road in a sort of like a cinematical world, you know, different story. I don't know how these are on the table. I haven't played a game yet, but they look menacing. The other one's identical. It's just with an open face, and the gun is sort of carrying, not sort of getting ready to fire. So nothing too there. I would have got another squad of these. They were just out of stock, so I went for a Fallshirmjaegar infantry unit. Opinions, yeah, I love the feel of these on the table once they're all painted up and done. They're really good. Painting wise is a little more trickier than your normal plastic, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm not going to show you each and individual one. The only difference is closed mask versus open face with the goggles. And your upgraded FG42 with your jump pack, sorry. So these guys are drop infantry and a bit of armored. I think these are armored. Yeah, they got the shielding on the arms, and you know, judging by the box over there's a bit of a uniform. So I don't know how I'm going to paint these guys just yet. I might do a Wolfenstein theme, maybe stick to more or less what's on the box. I'll see. You know, but all in all, I mean, I'm incredibly pleased with the way these turned out. I'm definitely going to jump onto getting 1 or 2 more sets maybe for these, including a rulebook. Well, I'll just see if there's a PDF. But it's really cool. I mean, you can see the scale. I know there's a bigger mech, tank mech in this range, but it's for a walker. This is, I mean, there's the scale. And I mean, if you throw in, here's some Americans that I'm busy with for normal bolt action. I mean, it's, again, but I know the Americans have some pretty interesting mechs too in this game. So those of you that are into Konflict 47 who have been playing for a long time, please feel free to hit that comment section down below and leave a like, of course. Regarding my channel, I see I'm roughly over 270 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I'm going to try and keep up with the videos as much as possible. I'm still got quite a few things I need to finish on my desk. And then, of course, these guys, I'm going to try and get primed up tomorrow at least, so they're ready for painting. But yeah, thank you so much for the support so far, guys, and to my fan base and those of you following the videos. Please continue to watch, like, and share. And then, of course, those of you that are following my Facebook group, and that where I can give quick updates. So I'll post a picture of these on the WhatsApp group, the Tabletop Hobbies Terrain Technician, and then, of course, my YouTube channel. In terms of big builds, I've been playing around with designs of a new table, a bit like the D-Day one. What I've come up with, which I'll do at a later stage, is do an extended version of the D-Day table, meaning it's going to get longer. So you'll have the beach section, the bunker section, and then this piece that'll connect to the back, where it will have a bridge, so sort of inland, you know, increasing the length for the amount of players. So ideally it will be a 2v2. You'll have a German player playing as the beach defenses with a small force. You'll have the allies hitting the beach, and then his ally, the German ally, will be trying to get to the beach as fast as possible to relieve the ally. So that's the idea. I haven't put it to action just yet. There's a few things I'm trying to finish off. I'm busy working on some desert terrain for my bolt action desert table, scattered terrain. So once that's done, I'll do a video on there, and then I will be doing a video on my Black Seas table. I apologize, I know it's taken long. The last time I was in my workroom trying to do a video, it was a bit noisy with the people in the road, and I wanted to play a bit of theme music to get that piratey maritime feel going. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, sort of unboxed review of this all. But yeah, there's the 3 unboxes, and I thought I'd get them built to show you what they look like in the flesh. 28mm, nothing too hectic in the box. You get a manual for this guy here. The Fallshirmjaegar troops, you don't really get a manual, sort of have to give it your own. And then no unit cards, some decals for the mech, but I'll see what I'm going to end up doing for this paint scheme wise. I'm not sure yet, guys, honestly. Might give it a primer and then see what happens from there. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. It was a bit of a short unboxing for this one, nothing too hectic there. and there will be more videos on the way. So don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys, see you soon.